Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network.
St. Louis, center fielder, number 49.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Again, he sends it out of play. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he is in there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he is into second base with a two-run double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A man at third with one away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Batting sixth.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. In now, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just got a piece to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Jed Jerko. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Taylor is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grichuk is there. And the inning is over. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Lays off, 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Wainwright looks in. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Davis. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sliced hard the other way, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gamble has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Bryce.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk racing back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 3. Second
Wainwright
baseman.
looks in. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Here's Yonder Alonso. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yonder Alonso.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Adam Lind. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. This one's flared out toward left. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Seth Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for fast.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gamble ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. VR rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Had him fooled as this has popped up back behind short. Taylor into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And he's safe.
The batter, number 6, shortstop,
Chris Taylor is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jerko is there and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman. Chris
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he's set down 1 away.
Number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-6 game.
Now batting.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Davis. Gone! Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
A designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Davis, and that retires the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Softly hit here to the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Seth Smith. He went deep last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Pham is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play. And trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in there. Half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line to the right side, but foul. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Here's a look over to first. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, the pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Juan Nicasio.
Second base.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A little tapper. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for the
we
Cardinals.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Taylor has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson's there. 1 out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dyson. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again. Ben Gamble. 2 doubles for him to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Chris Taylor.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Cecil's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And settling in now, Rajay Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Here's Segura around third heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And there's ball one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 10.
So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate, Adam Lind. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk on the move, and that retires the side. Digging in, Seth Smith. He'll be charged with trying to get off. Guy Murphy is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Down the third baseline. And he is in there. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Nick Vincent will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There is Jerko. The second for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
Center fielder
Colton Wong will stand in. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. And he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
The winning.
Yeah, he's
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for.
Leading off for Seattle, left fielder, Ben Gamel.